breath in. In breath is with little effort, and then out breath brings relaxation. Effort and relaxation. प्रयत्न से सांस उठाइए और अप्रयत्न होके सांस को छोड़ दें। ऐसे करते जाते हैं हम 10 बार। प्रयत्न से सांस उठाकर सिर की चोटी तक जाते हैं और वहां से छोड़ के विश्राम करते हैं। अब शरीर को और ढीला छोड़ दें। Let go all your efforts and simply relax. Let's chant Om. हम लोग ओमकार का उच्चारण करते हैं। सांस लीजिए। Become aware of the space in front of your body. Place your mind in front of your body in a space of about 12 inches. 12 अंगुल की जगह पर अपने मन को शरीर के सामने स्थापित करें। शरीर है, सांस चल रही है और उसके सामने मन है, ऐसा भाव करें। अब मन को घुमाकर बाईं तरफ लेके आए। Become aware of this, of your right side, right ear, right shoulder. Become aware of space for 12 inches on the right side. Any discomfort or uneasiness you experience now, just be with it, just hold on to it, just for a few minutes. Now let's take our attention to the back side of the body, back of the head. As though your mind is in the back of the head, back of your spinal column, shoulder blades. Become aware of 12 inches of space behind your body. मन को शरीर के पीछे रखें। मन तरल है जैसे हवा, पानी और उष्णता, फैल सकती है। Our mind is very light and it flows like air or fluids. Keep your mind or your attention at the back of your body. Take a deep breath in and let go. And now let us move to the left side. Take your attention to the left side of your body. अब शरीर के बाएं भाग अपना ध्यान बाएं भाग पर रखें। Now let's take our attention to the top of the head. सिर के चोटी पर अपना ध्यान ले जाएं। सिर के ऊपर विशाल गगन है, इसका स्मरण करें। अरबों खरबों तारे सितारे। Take your attention to the space above your head. Become aware of the vast sky and millions of stars. Just in attention, don't try to visualize. कल्पना न करना है, कल्पना नहीं करनी है, सिर्फ अपने ध्यान में रहे कि सिर के ऊपर अनंत आकाश है। अब विश्राम करें, सब प्रयत्न छोड़ दें। Now let's relax and let go all our efforts. This moment is nothing to know and nothing to do either. इस वक्त ना हमें कुछ करना है, ना ही कुछ जानना है, केवल विश्राम। विश्राम करें। कहीं कुछ तनाव अनुभव में आ रहा हो, उसको रहने दें, उसको मिटाने की चेष्टा न करें। You feel some tension somewhere in the body, just let it be. Don't try to get rid of them. They'll go on their own. Just relax more and more. Expand more and more. शिथिल छोड़ दें शरीर को और मन को भी, और अपना मन को फैलने दें। चारों ओर फैलने लगता है मन, दूर दूर तक जाने दें। मन हवा से भी सूक्ष्म है, उसको फैलने दें। उसके बीचों बीच एक बिंदु है। Mind is lighter than air. Let it spread. The center of it, there is a small point. Let go all your efforts. सभी प्रयत्न को बार बार छोड़ते जाएं। जाने अनजाने प्रयत्न करने लगते हैं। Knowingly or unknowingly, we try to put effort. We try to know, we try to do. Let go of it all. लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु। ओम शांति शांति शांति। धीरे से शरीर और परिसर के प्रति सजग हो जाएं। Slowly and gradually become aware of body and surroundings. And take a deep breath in. Breathe out. And slowly and gradually, you may open your eyes. धीरे धीरे आंखें खोल सकते हो। बहुत ज़्यादा लाइट है भाई, तो ज़्यादा लाइट की ज़रूरत नहीं, कम करो। Was it good? अच्छा लगा? 22 मिनट 23 मिनट ध्यान, क्या उससे ऊपर ना? 25 मिनट ध्यान, 24-25 मिनट। कितने लोगों को पता नहीं चला टाइम जितना हुआ? 24 मिनट का। Meditated for about 24 minutes, huh? Good. Some questions?
Gurudev, you often ask us, are you happy? Now, what should I do to make you happy?
Do I look unhappy to you? Yeah, you bring more smile in everyone's face around you, then you will make me more happy. You be well founded in knowledge. You become more wise quickly. Anyway, everyone becomes wise. Mostly everybody, not everyone, but most of the people become wise towards the fag end of their life. In the time to depart, at least some wisdom comes to them. There are many who doesn't even get that even there. But I would like you to grow in wisdom very quickly. Increase your presence of mind. Observe the creation and study your own self. Yeah.
You often say that the real success is an unshakable smile. Does it not mean that I can now not bother about things like getting a great job, getting promoted, etc.?
No, you do all that. Do all that. But treat them as like shoes. You wear shoes when you go out of the home, but when you come back home, you remove it. Nobody goes to shower with their shoes. Correct? Nobody go to bed with their shoes on. Like that. There is a place for it and keep it at that. But if you are stuck, your feet is glued to the shoe, I tell you, you are in trouble. And that's what is happening to people. It's okay to have ambition, but when you're over ambitious, and if your ambition eats away your very life force, that's when you become depressed. People who are depressed and who have suicidal tendency, they all had very high ambitions. And it didn't work, so they get depressed. It shouldn't be like that. Yeah? Good to have ambitions, you have passion, but along with it there should be some dispassion. In life, 3 things very important: passion, dispassion, and compassion. I've said it many times. I don't mind saying it 100 times. जीवन में 3 चीज की जरूरत है. क्या? पैशन. क्या बोलते हैं पैशन को? आसक्ति, अनुराग, आसक्ति. कोई भी काम करने में आसक्ति होना चाहिए. फिर अनासक्ति. आसक्ति भी चाहिए, अनासक्ति भी चाहिए. वैराग्य, वो भी चाहिए. जिस मात्रा में वैराग होता है उतनी मात्रा में हम विश्राम कर पाते हैं. यदि हम इतना ज्यादा आसक्त हो जाते हैं तो विश्राम भी नहीं हो पाएगा फिर. मगर सिर्फ वैराग्य में रह जाए फिर जीवन में फिर फीकापन आ जाता है. इसलिए कुछ आसक्ति होनी चाहिए. आसक्ति क्या? सत्कर्मों में आसक्ति, अनासक्ति और करुणा, तीनों जीवन में आवश्यक है. आसक्ति, अनासक्ति और भक्ति, ये कह सकते हैं. करुणा से भक्ति बेहतर है. हाँ बोलो.
गुरुदेव, ब्रह्मा, विष्णु और शिव की ग्रंथियां शरीर में कहाँ होती हैं और इनके भेदने पर क्या लक्षण होते हैं?
ब्रह्मा, विष्णु, शिव, ये 3 भाग में है. शिव ऊपर है, विष्णु बीच में है, ब्रह्मा नीचे है. ये तीनों ब्रह्म ग्रंथि, विष्णु ग्रंथि, शिव ग्रंथि, ये तीनों ग्रंथि छूटती है जब शक्ति जागती है। तो यहाँ शक्ति का ही महत्व है। शक्ति जब जागती है तो एक एक करके सारे ग्रंथियां छूटती है। ब्रह्म ग्रंथि छूटने से हमारे भीतर बहुत सृजनात्मकता जागती है। विष्णु ग्रंथि छूटने से प्रेम है, उदारता है, करुणा है, और सबको साथ में लेके चलने की जो गुण है वो सब आता है। शिकायत भाग जाती है। जिनमें विष्णु ग्रंथि नहीं जागी वो शिकायत ही शिकायत करता, उसके नजर में सब आदमी गलत दिखते हैं। फिर शिव ग्रंथि जब छूटती है तो परमानंद, मैं कौन हूं, ज्ञान आता है। ज्ञान, विष्णु ग्रंथि से भावनाओं से मुक्ति मिलती है। नहीं तो हम अपनी भावनाओं में फंसे रहते हैं। राग द्वेष ये सब से मुक्ति हो जाती है विष्णु ग्रंथि छूटने से। शिव ग्रंथि छूटने से ज्ञानोदय। हाँ,
गुरुदेव, पतंजलि योग सूत्र में दृष्टानुश्रविक विषय केवल देखने और सुनने की इंद्रियों को ही वैराग्य से जोड़ते हैं। क्या बाकी इंद्रियों का वैराग्य से हटने का कारण नहीं होता?
मन में जो छाप आ जाती है वो देखने और सुनने से ही होता है। मन का छाप जो है देखने और सुनने का है। देखी हुई और सुनी हुई चीजों के साथ अनुभव जुड़ जाता है, नाम रूप उसमें आ जाता है। बस सारा मन का ही खेल है वो। आप किसी चीज का स्वाद लेते हो, उसका नाम ही नहीं पता तो उसका कोई नाम नहीं मान लो, उसका याद भी नहीं होएगा। उसका कोई शब्द उसके साथ जुड़ी हुई है, वो नाम है, उसके साथ रूप है, लेकिन सारा संसार नाम रूपात्मक है। इसीलिए उन्होंने कहा दृष्टानुश्रवी का विषय है। यह संसार नाम और रूप से है, और नाम और रूपात्मक संसार मन के ऊपर प्रभाव कर सकता है, करता है। नाम रूपात्मक संसार ही मन पर प्रभाव करता है। इसलिए दृष्टानुश्रवी का विषय है, ये बोला गया है। मगर इसमें बाकी सब भी आ जाता है उसमें। यहां दृष्टा सिर्फ आंख से ही देखा हुआ ऐसा भी नहीं लेने की जरूरत है। किसी भी अनुभव तो अनुभव है ना, अनुभोक्ता। योगश्चित तदा दृष्टु स्वरूपे अवस्थानम, जब कहते हैं कि हम त्वचा से भी दृष्टा होगे, फिर नासिका से भी दृष्टा होगे, हर पांचों इंद्रियों के दृष्टा होगे। वो हमारा जो भी अनुभव है, जो भी दृश्य है, दृश्य के साथ संपर्क हुआ, उसका अनुभोक्ता जो है वो दृष्टा हुआ। इसलिए वो यहाँ पर ऐसा भी नहीं लेने की जरूरत सिर्फ देखना क्या देखने का ही है, ऐसा भी नहीं है। उसमें सब कुछ आ जाता है। पर श्रविक सुनने की बात जो है वो मन के ऊपर है। सुनने से मन कल्पना कर दिया। आपने अभी सुना कुछ रसगुल्ला सुना, तुरंत जीभ में पानी आने लग गया, वो सुना ही था रसगुल्ला। या कोई सुंदर व्यक्ति के बारे में सोचने लगे तो मन में कुछ और उसका प्रभाव होने लगा। शरीर के किसी अंग के बारे में सोचने लगे, सुना, सोचा, फिर वो वासना को जगा देती है। काम वासना ऐसे ही तो जागती है। सो इसीलिए ये बात बताए.
Gurudev, growth is when you challenge yourself and do what you're not good at. But to win, you have to play to your strengths. How much should one challenge oneself and how much should one play to their strengths?
Just take a chance, there is no criteria. It depends upon how much courage you have, and you have the courage to take the risk, and go ahead. Don't sit and how much and all. Don't, you can't quantify it. Got it? Yeah.
Gurudev, you have initiated the Real Undiluted Truth for Youth campaign with your Drug Free India initiative. As a college student, what specific role do you have for me? Would love to hear from you directly.
I would like the college students to gather and form a club. In every college, there are youths who are affected by drug and they need help. They need support group. You see the division. People who are into drugs, they are in a separate group, and people who are not into drugs, they are in they form their own group. I want you to amalgamate both the groups into one group and support each other to come out of the drug and help others not to get into drugs. So every college should have a club which would help people who have gotten into drugs to get out of that. And we will give you as much as support as possible. There are many techniques we will share with this group, youngsters, and help them. We'll do counseling, we'll teach them Sudarshan Kriya, we'll teach them many other techniques to get out of the drug addiction. We'll give them a better joy than what the drug can give them, a better high than what the drug can ever give them. This we are able to promise after so many years of our effort and experience in this. We first started some 15 years ago, or maybe more, 16, 17 years ago in Calcutta. Drug De-Addiction Center, we started there. Then in 2010, we started a big campaign in Punjab with 25,000 people were brought out of drugs. And here also in Bangalore, we have this campus. We have in our campus De-Addiction Center. Drug, alcohol, cigarette, and all type of addictions. All type of addicts are brought and they go back with a big smile, all empowered and happier without any of those substances.
We want to inform everybody that you'll be holding two events, one in Chandigarh on the 18th and one in Hisar on the 19th with 25,000 students for a drug-free India.
And it will be live telecast over many hundred colleges throughout the country. And colleges will be participating also.
There will be more than 10,000 colleges who will be
10,000 colleges will be direct link with this thing. That's very good. And our university is another example. Our university is our first drug-free campus. No drug, no alcohol, no non-veg, and a happy campus. And it has really progressed so fast in such a short period of time. Yeah. You have one more? Just one more.
Gurudev, while patience and tolerance are virtues, how do we know that how much is too much?
When you say, I give up, that means you have lost your patience. Right? I give up. Till then, you put your effort.
Defense services, and we have naval officers and army officers that have come for the personal excellence program of Art of Living. They're here for 5-7 days. They'd like to ask you some questions. Guruji.
Definitely, yes.
गुरुदेव नमस्कार, गुड इवनिंग।
Good evening.
एक तो सबसे पहले मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा कि हमें ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली है कि हम यहाँ पर 5 दिन गुजार सकें और आपका जो ज्ञान है उसको हम अपने आप में सीमित कर सकें। पिछले 2 दिन में जो कुछ सीखा उससे एक प्रश्न आता है दिमाग में
हाँ.
कि बच्चे का मन हम कहते हैं कि बिल्कुल इट इज़ इन द प्रेजेंट, एंड बाय द टाइम वी ग्रो अप आवर माइंड इज़ नॉट एबल टू रिमेन इन द प्रेजेंट। तो इसके जो जर्नी है हमारी बच्चे से लेके बड़े होने तक की, इसके बीच में ऐसा क्या घटता है जिसके कारण हमारा जो माइंड है हमारे कंट्रोल में नहीं है और आज हमें वापस से फिर रीलर्न करने की ज़रूरत पड़ रही है कि जो बचपन में थे हम अब वापस सीखना चाहते हैं।
आपका प्रश्न ये क्यों मनने से हो जाता है या क्यों हम सीखना चाहते हैं?
नहीं, क्यों हमारा मन इतना बदल जाता है। जब बच्चे होते हैं दे ऑलवेज रिमेन इन द प्रेजेंट, दे आर हैप्पी, दे डोंट हैव एनी काइंड ऑफ अ बैगेज ऑन देयर हेड।
Correct.
Whereas when we grow up, by the time we are grown up, by the time we are involved with the world, we seem to have lost that capability.
So, what is the question?
The question is, what is it that is affecting us over a period of, over this journey, which we could probably start right in the beginning and
Correct.
remain on the correct path?
Why didn't we get this wisdom and knowledge when we were young? Right? That's the question.
Ji Gurudev.
Yeah, that is my question also. Why didn't we give this knowledge? We must have given this knowledge when children are young. हमारे यहाँ देखिए छोटे छोटे बच्चे, they have प्रज्ञा योग करके they have so many abilities. They develop so many abilities. Anyway, instead of questioning the past, what we can do in the future, we need to bring this knowledge to every doorstep. Do you agree with me?
Yes, Gurudev. Definitely.
Absolutely. हम सब कुछ सीखते हैं, जीवन की गाड़ी कैसे चलाना ये नहीं जानते। ये किसी ने सिखाया नहीं है कभी। मन को प्रसन्न कैसे रखें ये बात कभी किसी ने नहीं उठाया। हाँ।
I'm Commander Patnaik from Visakhapatnam, sir. I heard about you a lot since so many years, and your word and your speeches, everything spread around, all around world also, 156 countries, and you have been honored also at highest awards. In India, if you want to make corruption free and to make good country, there are a lot many hurdles is there to progress further, like irresponsibility, dishonesty, disloyalty, and not bothered about each other. So many factors which is influencing each other in India, and because of that we are not able to progress further. So I know you are putting a lot of efforts to go each and every corner of the country and giving speeches and motivating the people. But do you think that how much time you will take to to change our mindsets? Changing the mindset of everybody, I think it is a big thing.
Big task, no?
Big
That's
task,
why we
sir.
all have to work together.
Big task. I don't know how we can next generations what India they will see. So is there any idea that what you want to do something for our generation futures?
Yes, what we are doing, I think we should continue to do. We only have to scale it up. And all of us joining together, we will definitely be able to do it. We already see big changes. You know, I was in Maharashtra for last 6 days. I gave about 15 programs in Maharashtra. It's such a big change in people's life. Lakhs of people came everywhere. And everyone shared how their life has changed so much with this knowledge, with this wisdom. And I went to this Vatur village. They had a Krishi exhibition. In this Krishi exhibition, all the different, our Yuvacharyas whom we had trained, they all become entrepreneurs. They all came up with some very different projects. It was so nice to see them. You know, some people have started something, some people have invented machines. One guy brought a small machine, just in a plastic machine, put different things in it, and it can make, you press it like jalebi, and other, you know, different designs of jalebi can come. You see only one type of jalebi, right? You can do the jalebi and pakodi or some chakli of so many different types. Just one small. And another guy came up with a spanner, one spanner. And you don't have to take that big trunk of all different type of spanners. He said one spanner can handle any type of screws, any type of bolt and nuts. One spanner. And he was so proud of showing Gurudev we had developed this. And people have developed from neem, just pesticides and herbal pesticides. Some have developed, you know, very innovative fertilizer. They developed a fertilizer, low-cost fertilizer. If every village can develop fertilizers enough for the same village, there is no need of fertilizer subsidy in the country. And to buy fertilizers, people go to banks and they take loan, and then they cannot fulfill that, and then they just commit suicide. All this can be stopped. We have lots of talents in this country. And I could see all of them working so well. And village after village, they have freed from alcohol and drugs. And the person who was having toddy shops, जिसने टॉडी शॉप रखा था, उस आदमी को सब मिला के पैसा देके किराने की दुकान चलवा दिया उससे. सबने बोला रे तुम्हारा जीविका का भी हमारा चिंता है, तुम बाकी सब छोड़. तुम वो क्या सारा या क्या बोलते हैं इसको, टॉडी शॉप, शराब की ठेकेदार को भी लोगों ने कहा अच्छा नहीं तुम शराब नहीं बेचो, अभी तुम ये बेचो, कपड़ा बेचो या अनाज बेचो. इस तरह से उसको भी जॉब दे दी, वो भी खुश है. तो और ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग, कितने लोग, lakhs of farmers who have gone into organic farm. I addressed them all, and they had such a nice Krishi Mela. And for this is bhajan. 11,000 people sang bhajan. That Guru Pavli, they call it Guru Pavli. The Vitthal Pavli that goes around, and we had a statue, 51 feet tall Vitthal statue, and this Guru Pavli, they went so many kilometers walking and singing and bringing that sense of devotion and joy. And this is what is needed in the country, wave of devotion, wave of goodness and goodwill need to be generated. So I made them all take a promise. शिकायत नहीं, सहयोग करेंगे. मन जब शिकायत करने का हो जाता है ना, सब में दोष ढूंढ के, ये ठीक नहीं, ये ठीक नहीं, ये ठीक नहीं, इसको नहीं करो, इसको नहीं, वो उसी में लग जाते हैं हम, और बरसों तक जहन में वो जहर बना रहता है, ठीक नहीं, ठीक नहीं, ठीक। हमने कहा ये सहयोग करो, वो बहुत लोगों को बहुत अच्छा लगा इस बात से। आज भी यहाँ आए हुए हैं, नासिक और शिरडी के क्षेत्र से, गांव से सब किसान खड़े हो जाएंगे। कहाँ है हमारे, देखिए सब हमारे टीचर हैं, इनमें से 2 जने टीचर है, कितने, 3 जन टीचर, 2 टीचर है। आप लोगों ने देखो, इधर कुछ बैठे, उधर उधर सब, आप लोगों ने अपने हाथ में उठाया काम, नदी को 110 किलोमीटर के नदी को पुनरुज्जीवन करने के लिए हमारे साथ लोग लगे हुए हैं। गवर्नमेंट का एस्टिमेट है 290 करोड़ उसको ठीक करने का, हम लोगों का एस्टिमेट है 9 करोड़। तो ये सब गांव के, ये सब नेचुरल फार्मिंग करते हैं ना, ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग ना, वहां पे ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग भी करते हैं। स्वामी प्रणवानंद जी वहां पूरा उस जगह घूम घाम के सब उसका वो कर रहे हैं। कितने गांव में बेनिफिट होगा बताइए
गुरुदेव? अभी ये काम जो होगा वो 150 विलेजेस को फायदा होगा गुरुदेव इसका, और ये कैनल जो है गुरुजी ये 100 साल पुराना है गुरुजी, उसको 100 साल हो गए हैं गुरुजी।
उसमें पानी नहीं है,
पानी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं गुरुजी। तो ये 8 महीने में काम पूरा हो जाएगा गुरुजी, और लाखों फार्मर्स को इसका फायदा होगा गुरुजी।
लाखों, lakhs of hundreds of thousands of farmers will be benefited. So ये सब लोग वहाँ से आए हैं,
गुरुजी वो आपका सत्कार करना चाहते हैं।
हाँ, आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ। They are our teachers, Art of Living teacher. They come from the place Shirdi.
Shirdi.
That's where that original Sai Baba was there. You know, he lived in that place, and his samadhi.
वहाँ का साफा और साई बाबा का फोटो देके गुरुजी का सत्कार करेंगे सब लोग।
और हमारा टीचर, क्या नाम है तुम्हारा?
सुनील
सुनील को कैंसर हो गया था कि वो सुदर्शन क्रिया वगैरह करके वो ठीक हो गए, नहीं? With Sudarshan, he did Sudarshan Kriya and his cancer became all right. That's what he is saying.
He is well now.
Huh?
He is too well.
He is very well now. That's what he is saying. पूरा स्वस्थ हो चुके हैं इससे। अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा।
Photo Sai Baba.
हाँ,
Sai Baba. We request you to come to Shirdi. Please.
शिरडी में आने के लिए बोल रहे हैं। हाँ, आएंगे। हाँ,
For the inauguration of dam of canal.
हाँ?
For the inauguration of.
For the inauguration of the dam, they want me to come to Shirdi. I say, okay, we'll see. Request. हाँ? 15 लाख लोग उससे बेनिफिट हुए। 150,000 farmers will get benefited by this. Great, wonderful. हाँ? जय गुरुदेव। हाँ, बैठ जाए।
गुरुदेव, अभी कुछ दिन पहले सूचना मिली कि आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग को लिम्का बुक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स में दर्ज किया गया है अंडर द मोस्ट एक्सटेंसिव रिवर रिजुवनेशन बाय एन NGO फॉर रिवाइविंग 40 rivers across 4 states, benefiting over 5,000 villages and nearly 50 lakh people.
50 lakh is 5 million people.
5 million.
5 million people it has benefited. Very good. हाँ.
Gurudev, I'm Commander Navdeep, Navy se. Gurudev, my question is, in this course, we are learning one very important thing is that stress-free working, which you are taking from here. But the real challenge is when we go back to our organization and place, where our superiors and juniors, they are all used to working in a very stressful environment, and they are getting very good results. So what can I do so that I convince them getting the same performance and working in those with those manners, in the stress-free manner, what I have learned from here?
You know, in what situation, how you will say, what you will say, it will be a very spontaneous thing. You know, you will get the right idea at the right time to implement it. It's not, you don't need to be stressful in order to succeed. People who are stressed and they succeed, it's only a couple of times, once or twice, once in a blue moon, once or twice, sometime it happens. But if the stress remains forever, for all the time, their efficiency goes down. Their achievement will also go down. You know? Of course, sometimes in an emergency, you have to work more time than normal. You'll be stressed, but then you can achieve also. But that's on rare occasion. But if every day is an emergency, that emergency has no meaning. Got it? Yeah.
Pranam Gurudev.
Huh?
I am Lieutenant Colonel Nikhil Wagh. I am from Army. Gurudev, I have a submission to you. India has been a land of warriors, sir. God has, in all his manifestation, has come as a warrior. And now the armed forces are facing a shortage of officers. We are short of more than 12,000 officers in Army, Navy and Air Force. So can the Art of Living take an initiative to enroll so that people get motivated and they serve the country? And the research center here at Gurukul can research the occult practices of the fearsome warriors of India which have been lost.
Correct. See, when our robust youths are going into drugs, they don't go into anything else, neither business, nor services, nor they become artists. They lose all the impotence in life. You know, once we take our youth and give them a direction and take them out of drugs, all these other issues can be handled. We have shortage of people in almost every area. There is shortage of plumbers, there are shortage of drivers, there is shortage of cooks in this country, a shortage of carpenters, a shortage of masons, big shortage of masons. Masonry work, there are no people there. So the many avenues are like this that, and still we have so many unemployed youths. That's the funniest thing. On one side our employment is high, another side we lack people to do job. Right? So our Art of Living has started skill development training centers everywhere, including in prisons, in jails. Jammu and Kashmir and Guwahati and many jails in the country. We have started skill development training centers. There is so much to do. And we would welcome all the officers. Once you retire or when you take voluntary retirement, there is a platform for you here to work. You must have already known now, most of our chairmen are from the forces only. From the naval before, from the Navy, and now Air Force and Navy. And that's very, in many countries, army training is a must. For example, in Switzerland, almost all in European country, 1 year every youth go to be trained. There is in this country also maybe we should at least partially implement this. 1 year service in armed forces or 1 year. We have NCC and NSS. I don't know how much effective it is these days. We do have that NCC, NSS, and what is one more thing is there? Huh? Scouts. But that is the age when the kids get into drugs, recreational drugs. That's where we need to change them. Good.
When I approached the schools for this de-addiction program, which I told you about, the main, the focus is on completing the, the syllabus, etc. They're not really serious about it, even though they realize the seriousness of the drugs and how it's affecting. So how do you break that? Okay, that is one question. Then second thing, when the kids become addicted, it's not easy to bring them out. Okay? How do you make them break the denial? Because that's the one which is, unless they understand, they accept.
Correct.
They can't come out.
Correct.
So how do you make them accept? Get out of this denial. So I mean, it's easy to say.
This is not an easy job, I know, but we have a habit of taking the most difficult jobs on the planet.
So I'm asking you for a solution. Do you have?
Yeah, we will be taking it. Yes.
How we can break this denial?
Yeah.
How?
We will do that. You be in touch with our department, okay? We'll do that. Okay. We have a de-addiction department who is working. And we will do. It's not an easy job. It's a humongous task. But we love to take challenges. One last question. Yeah.
Dev, I'm Commander Banerjee. I'm from Vizag. Our program director, Mr. Pushpanji, showed a video. And that's the first time I came to know all the good work that you have done in this country and also abroad. And one of the most heartening news that I saw in the international arena was when the peace deal was broken in Colombia. And I don't know how you achieved it, but it is almost like a diplomatic coup. With so many forces playing for that country and all the drug cartel and everything. I realized after seeing that video and all the explanation that was there, that you have great influence in the South America, that is Latin America. And whatever I have come to know from my friends who have worked there, is that the Indian influence, that's the power of India, in that continent is very less. Our companies have gone and they have been, not supported, and subsequently Chinese have taken over all those industries and complexes. My question is, sir, that is there a process in place with the favorable government and you in place as our ambassador doing this diplomatic role to increase our influence in that particular continent?
Well, unfortunately, our government is not taking any steps towards that. I must tell you that our government has not taken its due role to play in the international arena, in the peace building. Or, of course, we have our armed forces in the peace building in Africa. But we can do much more. We can do a lot. Yeah?
जय गुरुदेव। मेरा नाम नैन्सी है और मैं अलाप में डांस टीचर हूँ और मैं शिशु नाट्य टीचर भी हूँ, आश्रम में रहती हूँ। गुरुदेव, थैंक यू सो मच, इतने अच्छे आपने हमें कोर्स दिए हैं। 4 महीने पहले मेरे दोनों पैरों पे लिगामेंट टियर हो गया था, तो मुझे बोला गया था कि 6 मंथ्स तक मैं डांस नहीं कर सकती और 2 मंथ्स तक तो मैं ऑफिस भी नहीं जा सकती हूँ। मैंने ऐसे ही एडवांस कोर्स कर लिया इसी हालत में। तो 2 दिन बाद मैं डॉक्टर के पास गई तो मेरा लिगामेंट टियर बिल्कुल ठीक हो चुका था। तो उसके बाद विदिन 3 मंथ्स मेरी आज 6th परफॉर्मेंस थी जो मैं दे चुकी हूँ आश्रम में। और प्लस मेरा कॉलेज, मेरा ऑफिस और मेरी डांस क्लासेस भी रेगुलर हैं। और गुरुदेव, काफ़ी महीनों से मेरे लीगल इश्यूज चल रहे थे। लास्ट मंथ मैंने ब्लेसिंग कोर्स किया, तो कोर्स के दौरान ही सेकेंड डे ही मेरे सारे लीगल इश्यूज सॉल्व हो गए। थैंक यू सो मच गुरुदेव। जय गुरुदेव।
Very good. Birthdays and anniversaries, stand up. Very good. All of you with the birthdays and anniversaries, stand up. इन सबको बधाई दीजिए। Grace, you want to say something? From Taiwan? Huh? Taiwanese want to have a group photo. You want to sing? Group photo you want to take? Okay, come. आ जाओ इनको भी फोटो लेना है। Just 1 minute, this group want to take. Okay, you come first. You come first. थोड़ा वेट करो। Go Shanti. Sing. From mainland China and Taiwan. Huh?
Only Taiwan.
Taiwan. Go Shanti.
阿里山的姑娘美如水呀，阿里山的少年壮如山。姑娘和那少年永不分呀，绿水长围着青山岗。阿里山的姑美如水呀，阿里山的少年壮如山呐。姑娘和那少年永不分呀，绿水长围着青山岗。那鲁湾都咿呀那呀嘿咿呀嘿，那鲁湾都咿呀那呀吼哈呀吼，那鲁湾都咿呀那呀吼哈呀。Thank you.
Bye. Yeah, the other group is coming now. Okay. 谢谢。我爱你。इधर खड़े हो जाओ, इस तरफ आ जाओ।